Hi, I just want to go over the course and just the key parts of this course. It's only a 5-minute presentation here and very important. So let's kick it off. You've got to remember when you arrived in this course, you probably didn't know what these terms meant. And that is a core part of the operations course, is getting you to understand the definition of the terms, or terms, how they're used in event management. It's absolutely vital that you do that. And if you have a look through here, this list here, you probably haven't used these terms before when it comes to actually events, but now you know what they all are. And the important thing is that the operations is a system, as it is shown here by the cogs. Some of the definitions and new words and new meanings that you would have learned, and this is important that you do learn these, is these ones here. In particular, these operational terms that are used on site, and it's very important you understand ingress and egress. You need to know about the site map and all these technical terms. You don't need to know all about it, but you need to know enough. And it's certainly what I taught you. And you can go back and have a look at these in your lecture notes, because they're all there in the lecture notes if you missed any of them. The spec sheet, the bump in and bump out. What's a boom stand, for example? Now you know the importance of checklists are very important. And you've seen the latest when it comes to crowd management and crowd security with Dime Ice. And the latest when it comes to marketing too, for events, which is the attendee journey map. Now, these have all only been come in the last couple of years. In fact, Dime Ice has only been there for about a year now. Attendee journey map is a new one for events. Then what do we do? Well, we use lots and lots of case studies, and you can go back and have a look at these. Either I went into them in great detail, as you see there, like the Vivid and the event in Jeddah, or I used a lot of little examples and cuttings from the press or reporting. And I pointed out a number of other things that you'll find that were examples. And the one that I hope you remember is the problem with fireworks and drones. Okay. And if you remember, I ended up with the Road of Sphinxes, which was a fabulous opening. And that's a huge area for event management, by the way. Openings of buildings, openings of products, things like that. That's a big area for event management. And the best bit is that you didn't just sit there and listen to it all, because that wouldn't have meant anything. What you need to do is raise your competency. How do you do that? You do that by producing something, and that's what you did. That's exactly what those assessment items are. They're not merely assessment items. They are templates for your career. All of those things, from the operation planning schedule, the setup and breakdown, the site, the resource list, and the checklist, you can use for the rest of your career. And that's what this course is about, making you employable, or, so you even better, create your own events. So thank you for all your work. It was very enjoyable. You're a great group. And I look forward to getting those invitations to attend some of your events in the future.